So right now I'm on my way to Catalina Island. I'm about to go on the express. And today is Sunday, August 10th. As you can see, there's social distancing stickers. And you're only allowed to take 2 pieces of luggage. And they cannot be more than 50 pounds per person. So we're just waiting to get on the Catalina Express. We got past the checkpoint and we're about to enter the express. Prior to entering, they do check how much luggage you have, like I mentioned earlier. And the ride is usually between 45 minutes to an hour, depending on who's driving the boat. It's 5:15. So now we are aboard the Catalina Express. We have general seating, $37.50 per ticket, and we're going to depart in a few minutes. So we have departed. We are about to pass the Queen Mary, and we are in the outdoor seating area. This is general seating. Again, it was only $37.50 per person round trip. It's so pretty, and I can't believe we're leaving behind Long Beach for a temporary while. It's going to be fun and exciting. And I will share with you what is currently open at Catalina Island, what there is to do during COVID, and also just, you know, overall let you know what I end up doing over there. To Avalon. It was about an hour and 10 minutes, and it is now 6:30. So yeah, I mean, I'll let you guys know what there is to do around this time in the evening once I set up my tent. So right now I just got off the boat from the Catalina Express, and everyone's wearing a mask. There's also a sign, you know, there's a few signs around just letting people know, you know, what to do, like, you know, please be respectful, wear your mask. So far I've seen that everyone's wearing a mask. I don't see anyone that's not wearing a mask. I'm carrying luggage, so if the film's a little bit jumpy, it's because I'm carrying a lot of luggage. So again, there's still more signs here. This is Veterans Park. This is Canade Park. Everything seems very much the same. The last time I came here was 2017, and this is 2020. And it's Sunday, August 9. There's deer here as we enter and walk up to the Hermit Gulch Campground. And you will see them like regularly everywhere. They'll be at the park, they'll be in the middle of the road, they'll be in the campground. It'll be a daily norm for you if you were to go to Catalina Island. So we decided to walk. We are walking to the Hermit Gulch Campground, which is a 35-minute walk, 1.5 miles away from Avalon, the main city.
So each physical address gets a permit for a golf cart. Now, if you see like a regular truck or a car, there's a waiting list for that. You gotta wait like fucking close to 30 years right now. So from the time you put your name on the list, it's approximately 30 years or so. It took me 23, but that's because my friend mom put me on the list when I was 9.
there's also a tram that runs, but on limited times. And I will let you know what this is. We just arrived to the Hermit Gulch campground. And when you get here, there's a little bit of information and a few numbers and resources where you can call to further extend your stay or your experience here at Catalina. And then there's also a map of the campground as well, kind of letting you know where you're at exactly. Avalon's the city where we came from. We walked up a little bit and we're now at the campsite. Also, of course, going back to the whole COVID situation, there's also signs here so that you are aware of what they are doing to, practice social distancing, the steps they're taking and stuff like that in regards to the situation. There's also, some resources if, you have a problem with anyone while you're here, or any confrontation with somebody, or if you need help, like, I don't know, building your tent or finding the spot where you booked your campsite. The ranger will be more than happy to help you. And then this is a map of the whole island itself. More information on COVID here. Just, pretty much trying to encourage everybody to do their part, wear your mask, wash your hands, if you're sick, you shouldn't be here, type of thing. But yeah. So here's the Catalina Island Conservancy, my bad. They have a map of the whole island. I hope you could hear me. Here's a few tips on how you deal with poison ivy, snakes, when there's too much water, and also bison. And then here's a hummingbird that you'll see on a regular basis, especially if you are camping. I noticed that I saw a lot of Catalina foxes. I seen at least 4 or 5. So, I mean, it was pretty cool, So here's a Catalina fox. I'm zooming in. There's a few roaming around. (9:30) and it's still Sunday, August 9. I see a few deer here out on the golf course on my way to Avalon, and I'll let you guys know if anything's open at this time at night. But yeah, there's a lot of little deers and fawns. So as I continue to walk down from Hermit Gulch, there are still some deer, and it's so cute. I mean, they roll in packs together, either with their babies or just in general with their species, their own kind. And they're just right there chilling, eating grass, sitting down. So right now I'm at the Wrigley Botanical Garden, and the entrance to come in, the admission is $8 a person if you're an adult. If you are if you are a child below, I could be wrong about this, but if your child's below 2 or 3, it's free. If you're a child, the admission is about $6 or $5. And if you are over the age of 60, it is $6 a senior. And upon entrance of the botanical garden, you have 6 options. All those buttons are options to be able to watch different little factual videos about the Wrigley Garden, about Catalina, about bison and other animals and things here. And yeah, I'm going to explore it, and I'll give you more information about it as soon as I can. Yeah, I do, okay. And as you keep walking in, you will see more information about the island itself. about the types of plants that are here, and also how the island came to be, and other islands that surround Catalina Island, such as Santa Barbara, San Nicolas, Santa Rosa, San Miguel, San Clemente. Not all of the islands are accessible for travel at this moment, and some are not off the grid completely, but they're just off limits altogether to be able to travel to those islands. And I'm not really sure right now at this moment what those islands are, but if you do Google it, you'll be able to know more information about which islands you could travel to and not. And now the last portrait or display you'll see before entering the Wrigley Memorial Park, named after William Wrigley Jr., will be, information about the construction of the building itself, the tiles, how they were hand painted, how the man himself had a business here, how much he loved Catalina, and he was also a huge important role for how many utilities were being able to be accessed here during that time frame, and also overall to give improvements during the time that he was here. Also, just be very careful, folks, when you do come out here, because there are so many bees here. Literally almost every minute or every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, you'll encounter at least one bee, and you'll hear the buzzing around you. They'll fly near you like there's no tomorrow. So if you do go camping, be mindful to bring, insect repellent, and also, wear your sunblock or sunscreen. I'm out of breath. Whew. That view. So now we are still, climbing up the William Wrigley building, and we're pretty much almost up there. And the view is amazing already. You could already see a little piece of the ocean, the hand-painted clay tiles. And it's already such a beautiful view. I mean, it looks like a poster to me, a calendar. And it's really, it feels surreal. It's really fresh. There's also a lot of different plant species you'll see here. It's really nice. And the view is very breathtaking. I mean, it's very affordable to come out to Catalina Island, so I definitely highly recommend coming here.
Are the doors in?
Yeah.
You know they have those doors electric?
Those?
Yeah.
Those are copper,
bronze.
huh? Copper and brown, or
Yellow.
bronze.
Yeah, ahorita saben decir de que hay un plan.
And that means that they took it.
Yes, they did take it. Cute.
I'm trying. I want a picture.
Okay.
Just tell me how to.
Yeah.
Wait.
So now we're at the tip top of the William Wrigley Jr. Park, and the view is very breathtaking. It looks like something that, like again I said earlier, comes out of a little calendar or poster or a postcard, but it's real. It's very pretty, and this is nothing compared to when you guys do go hiking on those trails. The view's even more breathtaking.
Okay.
So right here we're at Casita. I'm right here for her birthday dinner, and if you open the menu and you look at it, they have pork, they have salad, soup, they have samplers. Mainly they have seafood, but they do have also like tortas, steak, and if you don't know what a torta is, it's a sandwich. They also have carnitas, chicken, and camaron, which is camarones are shrimp, but that's how you say it in Spanish. And then they have tostadas, which pretty much it's on a fried tortilla, and you pretty much have like either chicken on it or something else. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out, let you guys know how it is. So far we just had some tortilla chips actually, and the salsa and everything is really good and on point so far, and I'll let you know. So I got the margarita. What is the name of the margarita? It's just a margarita. Their famous margarita. And I'm gonna try it out, let you guys know how it tastes. The rim has salt. And then we also have a pitcher, but they actually give us a bucket of beer, which is fine, you know, if that's equivalent to a pitcher as well. But I'll let you guys know how everything works out. I mean, we're still waiting on our food, and I'm still undecided about what to get. There's so many choices from seafood to American food. Well, I'm now here trying a new ice cream spot. And of course, like every other place I've been to, they have COVID restrictions, 6 feet apart, wear your face covering or else we won't take your order. They have hand sanitizer, napkins. And let me see what the place is called. I'm trying to look for it. It's called Lloyd's. Lloyd's is the name of the place, or the ice cream shop. So you get here, the Hermit Gulch Trail ends, and then you get that nice view over there of Two Harbors, and then over here you get the view of Avalon. So you hike at least, I don't know, maybe 4 miles before you get to this point, and this is where the Hermit Gulch Trail ends. And you get this nice view of Avalon over here. That's Avalon down there. And then on your right side you have the view of Two Harbors, and more trails start over there. It's just so beautiful and breathtaking.
But I told her that it's because we didn't need the sun, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but damn, you guys got parents too. Just careful with the donkey thing. You want a feast plate? How many miles is up here? 4. You get a nice view. I hiked 3 miles up the Catalina Trail. Took me 40 minutes. It might take experienced hikers less, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops. Just make sure to bring your water with you, maybe a little snack bar on the way, or some beef jerky, something, just some kind of snack, so that you have some type of energy when you come up here. The heat waves are pretty strong. Every now and then you'll encounter a little shady piece with a bush and some wind. So take every chance you can to, know, make sure to take your little breaks and not faint out here. Going back down now, but the view is still amazing. It's still there. It won't go away. It's worth it. The hike took me about an hour and a half, but I did have to, you know, take a few breaks here and there, get some water, you know, had a snack. So, I mean, if you're already an experienced hiker, this should take you maybe an hour. Maybe less, but an hour if you're an experienced hiker with, you know, and you're used to, you know, steep trails like that one over there. But ours is a lot less steep. And again, it's called the, well, Catalina Trail or Hermit Gulch Trail. I'm not really sure. But it's right next to the Hermit Gulch Campground, so you won't miss it. It's beautiful. At one point going down the trail, you could still see a little bit of Two Harbor on that side. So you'll have, you know, you'll be able to see the view right away. If you want to just do like 2 miles, that would just take you anywhere between 25 to 45 minutes to get to. So I am now trying another spot. Today is Tuesday, August 11th. It's called At Three Palms. They're known for selling pizza, salad, wings, drinks, of course. They even have a little scratcher machine in there. So I decided, why not? Let me try out my luck today. And we're currently waiting on our wings and pizza to come, and even some French fries. So I'll let you know how that all works out. So now the food came out. Just to let you guys know, there is a 10-inch pizza, and then there's also a 16-inch pizza, which is the large pizza, and it's about $16, but each topping is $1 more. So this was like 18 bucks, but there's also, of course, tax on it, so this was 20 bucks right here for the large. And we put bacon and jalapeno and pepperoni. We got some French fries going on. Got 2 different kinds, sweet potato and regular. Then we also have our lemon pepper wings. And then we got mango habanero. We got traditional. They also carry boneless wings here. But I'll let you guys know how it tastes. So now we walked over here, and this is the casino. I mean, it's closed at the moment, and it's used now as a venue, like for concerts and stuff, but due to COVID, it's closed. So we were not able to enter the building. And then more over here, you see more of the beautiful view in the ocean. And over there, there are some suites. You could rent them out, stay the night there, and have a good time. You can also dip in the pool, you know, with the floaty, or I believe you would have to, if you bring your boat, you would have to find out what the cost would be to reserve a space, depending on how many nights you're staying. So I wanted a closer view of how the tents or huts or cabins look, so I'm walking over there right now. And as I mentioned earlier, that's like a little beach area. You could kayak here. You could rent a little kayak if you don't have your own. And there's also floaties available to buy. I'm not sure if they rent floaties. I believe not. I believe you would need to buy your own. In the daytime, it's a lot more good looking. The water is really blue. You could even, there's outdoor dining here, so you can either relax and pretty much eat out here or just chill. So upon reaching the end of the island, they have a place called Descanso Canyon. Here you could do zipline, a zipline tour, which is about 2 hours. It's $130 per person. And the last zipline is at 5 p.m. So you would essentially finish your zipline tour at 7 p.m. They also have an obstacle course that also takes 2 hours to complete. And it's just, you know, on an elevated platform. About the cabins, I thought it's more of like a tent that you could rent. So disregard what I said previously. I thought these were mistakenly suites, but they're actually tents that you would rent out or reserve. And there's a hotel here as well. And the name of the hotel, let me see. It's called Descanso. Descanso. So I'm in the Commodore Lounge. I was gonna take off with general seating at 2 p.m. but I wanted to stay a little longer, so I decided why not. And we're departing right now at 7:30 p.m. It's August 11, Tuesday. It's my birthday. So they give you complimentary snacks, and every person on board gets a free alcoholic beverage or any beverage of your choice. The miche is good. The snacks are alright.
Okay.
I had to go to the general seating area because there was no AC up there whatsoever. And then there was no view either. I mean, we were in the middle. It was too warm. There's too many people. But I mean, I guess it's only worth it for that, for one free drink. But you're paying $50 extra for, well, yeah, $50 extra from the Catalina Express ticket, the general ticket versus the Commodore ticket. So I mean, I would recommend you just get the general seating. I mean, there was less people, better view. The service was great, at least at the Commodore Lounge, but other than that, nothing else is outstanding about it. It's better if you just get your own drinks, general seating, and yeah. So long, Catalina. I'm gonna miss you. You were so beautiful and kind to me, except on that trail, but it's so beautiful. I am definitely gonna come back.